Hello, welcome to Flow Yoga. This is yoga for zombies. You know, just in case you feel like a zombie, this might help. Okay, so this is not for beginners, Flow Yoga. It's a very fast-paced, intense yoga designed to get your heart rate up for fitness and heating the body up and burning calories. So if you are a beginner, you're more than welcome to do the class. Just take your time, take a break whenever you need it, modify if necessary, watch for the modifications, and just take your time, okay? So enjoy the class. Thank you. Hello, welcome to Flow Yoga. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to come to the top of our mat, feet hip width apart. We're going to rock back and forth, finding our center of gravity where all three parts of our feet are equally ground into the mat. The bone under your big toe, the bone under your little toe, and your heel. Rooting your feet into the ground. Unlock your knees, neutral pelvis. Slight crease at the top of your femur heads. Drop your tailbone. Pull your navel in. Inhale up into Tadasana, the mountain. Drop your shoulders, drawing your armpits to your hips. Okay, just drawing those shoulder blades down, back and down your spine. Pull your navel in, lift your chest, lengthening out through the crown of your head. Deep breath. Exhale down into prayer. Okay, we're going to start with some sun breaths. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling through your nose, gathering heavy, dense air, prana, life force as you come up. And as you exhale out your nose, you're pressing that heavy, dense air down to the ground. Making an intention of being present, mindful of your breath during the practice today. Okay, we're going to inhale up in the temple. Pull your navel in. Great big sun breath. Hinging forward at the hips. Inhale, use your leg. Bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Hold it here. Let your head drop, your arms drop, and forward fold. And we're just going to swing back and forth. Just feeling that looseness. Coming to the center, let your head drop, your arms drop, grabbing a hold of your elbows. 5 deep breaths. Okay, press your feet into the mat, bend your knees, pull your navel and roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Use your legs, use your core, and rolling your shoulders back, loosening up your shoulder joints. And then some arm circles, inhale up, exhale back. One more. Okay, and then rotate your elbows, your wrists, your thumbs, your fingers, all those joints. And then the other way. Okay, and then let's rotate the knee joints one way. And and the other way. Okay, let's come up into temple. Okay, we're going to go into a back extension. You want to roll your tailbone in, squeeze your glutes, arch back, arms in line with your ears. For modification, you can put your hands on your lower back for extra support. 5 breaths. And inhale up. And release your glutes, pull your navel in, and forward fold. Inhale halfway, back flat-legged table. We're going to go into cat and cow. Round your back, pull your navel in, bring your chin into cat. Inhale up into cow, lift your sits bones, roll your shoulder blades back. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Pull your navel in, roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way out to your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth with a cleansing breath. 2 more. Exhale down into prayer. Okay, bend your knees. Inhale, swoop up into temple. Pull your navel in, forward fold. Inhale halfway, draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swoop up into Utkatasana, seated chair. Weights on your heels, knee and ankles in a straight line, hips behind you. Roll your tailbone in, pull your navel in. 3 breaths. Inhale up into temple. Exhale into prayer. Again, bend your knees. Inhale, swoop up. Pull your navel in. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swoop up into Utkatasana. Okay, shoulders back and down. Bring your chin in a little so it's a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. 3 breaths. Inhale up into temple. Exhale into prayer. 1 more. Bend your knees. Inhale, swoop up. Pull your navel in. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up into Utkatasana. Pull your navel in. 5 breaths. Inhale up into temple. Exhale into prayer. Pull your navel in. Swan dive. Forward fold. Hands on the mat. If you can't quite reach the mat, just bend your knees until you can. Okay, lift your chest. Right foot back. Low lunge. Drop your back knee and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your back knee, push your hips forward, lift your chest. 5 breaths. Okay, lean back, straighten your front leg, toes up. And press your toes in the mat and lift. Press and lift. Press and lift. And then press your toes to the mat, hold. Come back into a low lunge. Press your right hand into the mat. Inhale up with your left arm. Look up, out through your fingertips. 5 breaths. Exhale, left hand up. Pressing off with your right toes, come back into forward fold. Deep breath. Inhale, lift your chest, and left foot back. Low lunge. Drop your back knee and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your back knee. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. 5 breaths. Lean back, toes up, and press your toes in the mat, and lift. Press, and lift. Press, and lift. And press your toes in the mat, hold. Come back into a low lunge. Press your left hand into the mat. Inhale up with your right. Out through your fingertips. Deep breaths. Exhale down with your right hand, pressing off with your left toes, back into forward fold. Deep breath. Inhale, lift your chest, hands on the mat. Walk your feet back into plank. Body straight like a plank of wood. Okay, for a modification, you can drop your knees for a half plank. We're going to lower ourselves down with our arms. Okay, so the count of 4, 3, 2, 1 onto our bellies. Hands underneath your shoulders, elbows pointing towards your feet. Inhale up into cobra, roll your shoulders back. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hands on the outside of your mat, elbows to the ceiling. Strange cobra. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale up, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up, look over your left shoulder. Inhale up, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up to the center. Exhale down to the center. Curl your toes under and bend your knees up onto all fours. We're going to do some hip circles. Bring your left hip to your left hand and then all the way around to your right hand and to your feet. Just opening up the hips. Okay, it's reverse direction. Bring your hips all the way to your right hand, to your left hand, all the way to your feet. One more. And then back into child's pose. Okay, knees out, stretch your arms out through your fingertips, stretching your upper back. Breathe into your belly and your lower back. Okay, spread your fingers wide, engaging your hands. Curl your toes under. We're going to come up into bear. Knees are hovering above the floor a couple of inches. Deep breath. Inhale up into downward dog. Lift your hips to the ceiling. And let's press one heel at a time into the mat. Walking the dog. Just loosening the legs and the hips up. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale into bear. Inhale into downward dog. Exhale into bear. Inhale into downward dog. 3 more. Okay, hold it here in bear. 5 breaths. Inhale up into downward dog. Lengthen out to your sits bones. Energizing out to your sits bones. Let your heels drop. Best you can. Let your head drop. 5 breaths. Okay, inhale. Walk your feet up to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale up into Utkatasana. Seated chair, hips behind you. Roll your tailbone in. Pull your navel in. Inhale up. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold it here. Deep breath. Inhale up into temple. Exhale into prayer. Okay, let's come to the top of our mats. Feet hip width apart and straight. We're going to inhale up into temple. Okay, squeeze your glutes. Arch back. Deep breath. Inhale up. Okay, palms together. We're going to take our right hand and turn our palm outwards. And then take your left palm, press it into your right. So pressing your palms together, resisting with your arms. We're going to go into the Crescent Moon, pressing into your right hip. Lengthening out through your fingertips. 5 breaths. Inhale up to the center. Exhale down into prayer. Okay, it's inhale up into temple. Turn your left palm out. Press your right palm into your left palm and resist. Pressing your palms together. Press into your left hip. Into Crescent Moon. 5 breaths. Inhale up and release as you exhale into prayer. Okay, pull your navel in. Swan dive, forward fold, hands on the mat, lift your chest, right foot back, low lunge, drop your back knee, lay your foot down, and we're going to come up into dragon. You can walk it up, or you can flow up into temple, push your hips forward. Open your chest. 5 breaths. Exhale into prayer. Hinge forward at the hips. Bring your right elbow to your left thigh. Look up into the spiral dragon. Inhale out to the center. Exhale down. Left hand on the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot to the outer edge of your mat. We're going to go into the one wing dragon. Let your knee fall outwards. And then just walk that right leg back as far as you can. You can drop your knee or not. And just coming as far into it as manageable. Walk it up and walk your left foot in. Come up on your right toes, pressing off with your right toes, back to forward fold. Deep breath. Inhale up, lift your chest, left foot back. Slide it back. Drop your back knee, lay your foot down. Inhale up into dragon. Push your hips forward, open your chest. 5 breaths. Exhale down into prayer, hinge forward. Bring your left elbow on your right thigh, look up into the spiral dragon. Inhale up. Drop your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Walk it to the outside of your mat. Let your knee fall open into the one-winged dragon. Adjust your back leg. And coming as far into it as you can. 5 breaths. And we're going to walk it up. Walk your right foot in. Curl your back toes under. Pressing off with your left toes, back to forward fold. Deep breath. Inhale up, lift your chest. Walk or float it back into plank. Okay, we're going to come into chaturanga. Again, we're going to use our arms. Okay, so we're going to lower it down for the count of 4. 4, 3, 2, chest, hips. Inhale up into cobra. Or if you want to come further, you can come into Urdhva Mukha. Just be careful of your lower back if you're coming this far. Curl your toes under. Bend your knees into bear. Deep breath. Inhale up into downward dog. Deep breath. Inhale up with your right leg into the one-legged dog. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your right knee in between your hands. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. All the way around to your right. Drop your foot. Slide your left leg back into pigeon. Adjust your hips. Up onto your fingertips. Drop your chest. Inhale, round your back all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Hold it here in full pigeon. Okay, if you want to take it a little further, bring your hands on your knee to balance. or not, okay? Or up here. 5 breaths. Exhale down. Curl your back toe under. Up into downward dog. Deep breath. Inhale, lift your left leg up off the floor. 3-legged dog. Inhale, bring your left knee in between your hands. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, bring your right knee to your left knee to your right elbow. To your left elbow, drop your foot and sliding into pigeon. Send to your hips, up on your fingertips. Drop your chest. Inhale, round your back, all the way up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. One more. Exhale down. Inhale up into full pigeon. 5 breaths. Exhale, hands on the mat. Curl your back toe under, up into downward dog. Deep breath. Inhale, walk or float it up to your hand. Forward fold. Deep breath. Inhale up into Utkatasana, seated chair. Hips behind you. Roll your tailbone in, pull your navel in, butt pulses. Here we go. Pulse. Pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale to prayer. Okay. Okay, let's come to the top of our mat. Feet together. Inhale up into temple. Okay, squeeze your buttocks. Arch back. Deep breath. Inhale up. And coming into prayer. Okay, we're going to balance on our right foot. Find your drishti point on the floor, spot you focus on for balance. Root your right foot into the floor. Bring your left knee up. 5 breaths. If you want to take it a little further, you can bring that knee to your chest. Okay, take that left foot, place it on your right thigh, open up your hips to a tree-like posture. If you want to take it a little further, you can bring that foot up to the top of your femur head. Drop the knee to the floor. If you want to take it even further, grab a hold of your big toe. Okay, let's come down into a half squat. 5 breaths. Okay, swing that left foot behind you. We're going to go into the flying eagle. So draw your shoulder blades together, palms out. Okay, turn your foot sideways so your toes are pointing towards the wall. Eagle style. 5 breaths. And back in your prayer. Deep breath. Exhale your mouth. Okay, let's balance on the left foot. Find your drishti point. Right knee up. If you want to take it a little further, you can, or not. It's just an option. Okay, got lots of options. Here, here. Okay, could be down here. Toes can be on the floor. As long as all your weight is on one foot, you are balancing. Place your right foot on your left thigh. Open your hips up into a tree-like posture. And come down into a half squat. And take your right foot back into the flying eagle. Draw your shoulder blades together, palms out, open your chest, turn your foot sideways, 5 breaths. Exhale into prayer. Okay, feet wider than your mat, toes out. We're going to come down into a primal squat. Okay, so you can keep it here. Okay, or if you want more intensity, arms up here, drop your shoulders. Deep breaths. Okay, and if you want to take it even further, we're going to go into the wild one. Okay, or not, or just keep it here. Okay, we're going to take our right hand behind us. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, back down into the squat. Left hand behind you. Inhale up. Exhale, back down into the squat. 2 more. Right hand behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Left hand behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Deep breaths. Hold it here. Okay, we're going to come to a seated position. Legs out in front. Move your sits bones back. Take your right foot onto your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, so that means lengthening out through the crown of your head from the base of your skull. Hands in prayer. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to bring our right elbow over to our right foot. Bring your right elbow over to your right foot. Lift your left elbow to the ceiling. Look up. 5 breaths. Inhale up to the center. And switch. Bring your left foot on your right thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Hands in prayer. Hinge forward. Bring your left elbow to your left foot. Other elbow to the ceiling. 5 breaths. Inhale up to the center. Okay, let's come up into upward boat, Navasana. Okay, lift your chest, shoulders back. Okay, bring your chin in a little so it's a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. You're not like doing this, okay? Arms up here for more intensity, or here for more support. 5 breaths. Make sure you're not letting your chest sink like this. You want to lift your sternum to the ceiling. Okay, arms out here or here. We're going to lower down and up. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cross your ankles. Okay, so your heels are hovering above the floor a couple of inches, or you can drop your heels right to the floor. Okay, a couple of options there. Hands here. We're going to do the Russian twist. Pull your navel in. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, drop your feet, hands behind you, lift your hips to the ceiling into the bridge. Okay, swing your hips in between your hands, cross your ankles, and lift your hips up off the floor. 5 breaths. Okay, drop your hips and swing it around into plank. We're going to come into chaturanga. Okay, so for the count of 4, 3, 2, chest, hips, inhale up. Curl your toes under, bend your knees into bear. Deep breath. Inhale up into downward dog. Deep breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up off the floor. 3-legged dog. Inhale, bring your right foot on the outside of your right hand and your mat into a lunge. And then inhale back up into 3-legged dog. Drop your leg. Left leg up. Okay, bring your left foot outside of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale up. 3-legged dog. Drop your leg. Inhale, right foot up. Low lunge. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left foot. Inhale up. Low lunge. Inhale up. Left foot down. Inhale, lift your right foot. 3-legged dog. We're going to bring it all the way through your hands into a low lunge. Your foot is directly below your face. Knee and ankle are in a straight line. Okay, bring your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Drop your left heel. Okay, so 45-degree angle. And draw your left arm up into the archer. Okay, lunge forward. Okay, open your knee up to your second toe. Open your left hip. Look right where you're aiming that arrow. 5 breaths. Okay, hold it there. I should be on this side. Okay, lengthen out through your fingertips, shoulders back and down. Into warrior 2. Deep breath. Inhale up into the exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale down to warrior 2. Exhale down into the extended angle. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into exalted warrior. Exhale down to warrior two. Exhale down. Standing angle. 3 more. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into the exalted warrior. Exhale down into warrior two. Exhale down into standing angle. 2 more. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into exalted warrior. Exhale down to warrior two. Exhale down into standing angle. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into exalted warrior. Okay, hold it here in the exalted warrior. 5 breaths. Okay, open that right knee to your second toe. Exhale down into warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthen out to your fingertips. Okay, lean back a little bit of attitude. 5 breaths. Look right down your middle finger. That's your drishti point, your dharma. Exhale down into the extended angle. Okay, you can hold it up here or you can come down lower for an option. Okay, it's come down into Costa Rica. Feet wide apart. Walk your hands behind you. Okay, walk your feet in a bit, toes out, bend your knees. Okay, pull your navel in, roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, into goddess, palms up. Okay, roll your tailbone in, pull your navel in, drop your shoulders, lift your chest. 5 breaths. Pull your navel in, hinge forward at the hips, hands on the mat. Okay, we're going to turn back to our right foot. Low lunge. Swing that right foot back into plank. We're going to come down into chaturanga. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl your toes under. Bend your knees in a bear. Deep breath. Inhale up into downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up off the floor. 3-legged dog. Inhale, bring it all the way in between your hands into a low lunge. Drop your right heel, 45-degree angle. Bring your left fist on the inside of your left foot. Draw your right arm back. We're just going to come up into archer. Okay, so open that right hip. Open the right hip. Open the left knee. Okay, 5 breaths. Lengthen out through the fingertips into warrior two. Deep breath. Drop your hand on the back thigh. Inhale up into exalted warrior. Deep breath. Exhale down into warrior two. Exhale down in the extended angle. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into exalted warrior. Exhale down to warrior two. Exhale down into the extended angle. 3 more. Inhale up, warrior two. Inhale up, exalted warrior. Exhale down. Exhale down. Inhale up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Exhale down. exhale over top of your head. Exhale down. In, exhale down. Inhale up into warrior two. Inhale up into exalted warrior. So hold it here in exalted warrior. 5 breaths. Hold the posture. Exhale down to warrior two. Shoulders back and down, nice and loose. Right down your middle finger. Lean back. 5 breaths. Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale down to the extended angle. 5 breaths. And down into Costa Rica. Walk it up and bring your feet in, toes out, bend your knees, pull your navel in. We're going to roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae into goddess. Okay, we're going to inhale up, exhale down. This time we're going to add Om. Inhale up. Inhale up. One more. And then we're going to come up to the top of our mat. Okay, feet together. Okay, find your drishti point on the floor. We're going to balance on our right foot. Bring that left knee up. Deep breath. Bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Open the hips. Deep breath. Come down into a half squat. Okay, we're going to take, you can keep it here, or take it a little further. If you like, take that left elbow to your left foot. Other elbow to the ceiling. It helps if you look at the floor. If you look at the ceiling, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, when you're ready, balance on the left foot. Bring your right knee up. Right foot on your left thigh. That tree leg posture. Come down into the half squat. Okay, now if you want to take a little further, bring that right elbow to your right foot. Okay, we're going to go into Yoga Mudra. Okay, so feet wide apart. Bring your hands behind you, intertwine your fingers, draw your knuckles towards the floor. Draw your shoulders back and down. Pull your navel in. Hinge forward at the hips. Lift your knuckles to the ceiling. Let your head drop. Let gravity take over. Deep breaths. Breathe through your nose. Okay, close your eyes. Stay with your breath. And just when you're ready,
And come out of the posture and come down onto the mat. Hold the posture for as long as you like.
Okay, so we're going to prepare for Savasana, some guided relaxation. So any stretch or movement that you'd like to do right now before we end in stillness, now is a good time. And eventually ending up on your back, bringing our knees to our chest, just coming into the supine child, rolling back and forth, pressing your lower back into the mat, massaging your spine. Let your knees fall outwards, your feet dangle. And then bringing the bottoms of your feet together, knees out. Drop your feet to the floor, letting your knees fall outwards into the restorative frog. Just letting gravity take over, pulling your knees downwards. Realigning your hips, your pelvis. Okay, all connected to your lower back, your main joint, your SI joint. Okay, so and then arms in a cactus position, palms up. Draw your shoulders down your spine. And just surrendering to the gravity. Realigning the shoulder girdle. Opening up the thoracic spine. And you can put the video on pause at any time and hold this one for as long as you like. And when you're ready, we're going to go into guided relaxation. So we're going to lengthen out through our toes, elongating our legs, lengthening our legs out through our toes. And then drawing your arms down your sides, shoulders down your spine, palms up. And just letting gravity take over. Letting your whole body sink into the mat. Feeling the security of the earth. Let your heels sink into the mat. Let your feet fall to the sides. The backs of your legs melt into the mat. Your hips. The backs of your arms melt into the mat. Let your fingers relax, release, let go. Back your shoulders, back your head become heavy. Let all the tension in your face slowly roll off your face like liquid honey onto the floor. The tension in between your eyebrows, around your eyes. Just let it roll off your face onto the floor. And tension around your mouth, your jaw. Just let it go slack. Let your lips slightly apart. Let your whole body melt into the floor.
Okay, we're going to bring our awareness to our breath. As you inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. As you inhale, come all the way to the top of your breath. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. And then exhale all the way to the bottom of your breath. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. And as you come to each end of your breath, just hang out there for 3 seconds. Creating that gap, that space in between each breath, where time is suspended for a moment. As you inhale, you're coming all the way up to the top of your head. As you exhale, all the way down to your toes. Just letting your breath roll across your body like waves, washing over your entire body. Waves of liquid light and breath, healing breath. Bring all of your awareness to your breath. If your mind wanders away from your breath, that's okay. Just notice. Notice what comes up. And it's just interesting to notice. And then just let it float away past your consciousness like a cloud. And then gently tug your mind back to your breath. And you just repeat this process every time your mind wanders away from your breath. And this is what's called mindfulness, being mindful of your breath. Helps quiet the mind, helps bring the mind into a state of calmness, into a state of peace. By focusing on your breath. Brings the body into a parasympathetic state of deep relaxation. And out of the sympathetic state, the fight or flight, stress mode. You want to come out of that and into the parasympathetic state. Creating a mind, breath, body connection. Okay, let's slowly wake our bodies up from the yogic slumber and just wiggling our toes and fingers and our head from side to side. Slowly waking ourselves up. Take your time. And then just eventually making your way into the fetal position. Then eventually making your way up into a seated position. Om Shanti. Namaste. Namaste Ji. Thank you very much.